Welcome to Tush Twins, heard exclusively on Malcolm Presents. Tush Twins is a streaming entity heard round the world and beyond. And this is Malcolm Berman, and the Tushes are there, Paula and Max.
Here I am.
Max is with her new love.
I have my new trick or
Trick or
treat.
treat.
Trick or
And
treat. Smell my feet. Give me
Paula
something
what
good
she
to
is
eat.
normally the devil, a little devil.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah,
And
yeah,
me, I don't
yeah.
know what the hell I am. I think I'm Gandalf.
Little devil.
Right. Neil Sedaka.
Yep.
He played it at my
And
house when I
you
was a
look
little
like a
girl.
rabbi, Gandalf, Rabbi Gandalf.
Rabbi
This one?
Gandalf.
This?
As a
No,
matter of fact,
Malcolm.
my beard
Oh,
is
Malcolm.
growing. My beard is growing. My wife wants me to cut it off. What do you think?
I
Um,
cut it
I
closer.
like
Yeah.
it.
No,
I like it.
You like it long?
I normally have it closer,
No,
but
I like it a little closer.
I
I
think a
like it
little
the way it is
closer.
now. It
Yeah,
looks good.
he
I,
shut
I'm
off his.
I'm trying for my David Letterman look.
You
My
did.
God, no, thank you.
No, do not.
It'll take me another few years.
This is supposed to make that sound, but it's broken. I've had this for like 25 years.
25
I
years.
remember.
It's a candy. It holds the candy, and then it used to work, but not anymore. I don't know
But
why. Oh, because
anyway,
there's no battery in it.
as you
That's
guys
why.
could
Ah,
guess, we are doing this show on Halloween.
Woo!
It's the 35th. Are you going to any Halloween parties?
She is.
I'm going for a cocktail party tonight, and my neighbors, a group of us, are having a little cocktail. Then they're going to a party, which we don't want to go.
No.
Well, I have my block is like one of the top blocks in my town, actually, for
Mhm.
trick-or-treaters.
Me
And
too.
it's usually from 6 to 9 o'clock. The doorbell rings, the dog goes nuts, the candy goes out. And Les and I take turns, although I've been giving it more to him because one of us has to hold the dog. It's like,
That's Sam.
and
That's
then
why
we
it's
get
our
and we
cost.
get kids from I think kids come on this block from other blocks. So they come in like 8 to 10, groups of 8 to 10.
Yeah, same here.
And
The
it's,
parents in the cars or golf
you know,
carts following them around.
now there's no golf carts here, but the kids they have to walk. And it's gonna be cool because it's gonna be like 47 or 48 tonight with a
It's
wind of about 11, 12 miles
it's
going.
going down to 38 tonight.
Well, they
But
told me
tonight
that.
during trick or treat is about 46 to
Yeah, that's what
start.
they're saying here,
And
46,
then
7, and
then
it goes
time at
down.
10 o'clock when it's over, these kids go home and they have a little
Yeah,
brat.
for some
I
reason,
don't know.
I live in this complex for I think the last 14 years. Haven't had one kid ring the
Are there any
doorbell.
kids in that complex, or is it mostly older?
Well, now the kids, so I don't know this year, but again, we haven't bought any candy. Probably this year we'll be inundated.
Yeah, well,
I had to go out and buy more candy because I looked at the candy I had and it looked like, oh, it's not enough.
But actually,
no.
when I had my house on Galewood Street in Sherman Oaks, I never had any kids because we were on the top of an incline.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
Yeah,
I
big
have a
one, and it was
driveway
all
from
dark.
hell and they still come.
and
So,
I get about I all the candy that I buy. Thank God I have to put like four Snickers away for Dennis. Otherwise, I have nothing left.
Uh,
well,
Well,
my husband bought York peppermint patties, which is
So did
like,
I.
oh God, why?
But I don't give those out. I put them in the fridge.
No,
uh,
no, no. I put those in the cabinet.
Yeah, they're
It's
in the
like
freezer.
unless we're desperate and there's nothing left, we have like 150 pieces or more of
the
candy.
I
thing,
have bags that have
I don't know about you,
100. They
Yeah,
have
we
like,
have that.
when you smoke, do you wake
yeah,
up with the munchies?
You wake
usually,
up
but
with the
I don't.
munchies?
Yeah,
In the middle of the
that's
night, wake up with the
you go to
munchies.
try to go to sleep and you wake up and you
No
get the
gummies
munchies.
to the kids.
Now I have gummy worms,
Okay.
sour gummy worms. I have
No,
Shack. Do you see the Shack candies? They're shaped as Shack's head. They're sour
Oh,
candies, gummy
no.
things.
well,
They sell
I
them.
get the most popular candy in my neighborhood over the years, and I've kind of scoped it out, is Kit Kats. Kit
Yes,
Kats are, so we get a lot of Kit Kats because the kids like the Kit Kats.
they like Kit Kats,
Yeah,
they
we
my
like
favorite were the candy
Snickers.
kisses. The kisses
Yeah,
in the
can't give
like the
kisses
aluminum
out
wrap.
though. It's hard because
yeah.
they're not really totally sealed unless it's in
Adults.
a bag. You have to have it sealed. It has to be completely sealed. And of course, we can't give out. I don't give Reese's anymore, and I don't give
Yeah.
the M&M's, peanuts
I
because
give out, I give them out. I don't give the peanuts out because of
Peanuts you
allergies.
can't
yeah,
because you don't know who's
But I
allergic.
give out
right.
M&Ms because they're individual little packages,
Well,
sealed
yeah, we
pack.
have we have the regular chocolate ones, and they're in a package. Yeah.
But you're not
So
supposed to give out the red ones.
yeah, really.
Why?
Red dye number
Why?
two.
The red, no,
Because
no,
we
the
done
red, the worst is there's one candy that's the worst. I don't remember, but
But
it's like there was
I
used to
don't think I don't eat any of this stuff. I
but
eat yogurt
remember
yeah,
and
me, I
eggs.
don't eat it either. And usually if I have extra, if I have like a couple of full bags, one of my neighbors gives it to a veterans organization, and they
Oh,
give
that's
it either
nice.
to the families of veterans or to people who need it.
I,
So,
That's
I eat it.
sweet.
so
Anything left over, I eat.
my friend
I
goes,
take
get me extras. If you have extras, bring them over.
four,
Yep.
four Snickers I put in the freezer for
Yeah.
Dennis. That's his favorite.
When my boys were young, we used to go to a place out here, Toluca Lake.
Oh, I
Toluca
know.
Lake,
Toluca Lake.
it's a rich community.
Yeah, yeah, I've heard of.
Yeah,
I have even
It's
been there.
about 2 miles,
I
about
lived in Toluca Lake.
oh,
That
about
was
two,
where
three.
my
Well, you were
apartment was.
rich.
No, I lived at my block. I lived across the street, basically from Burbank. I one block on Riverside
Yeah,
Drive, I think it was. It
yeah.
was right a block from Burbank. But like I said, my
Toluca
address was
Lake.
Toluca Lake.
Well, we used to start out. We'd park the car. Actually, people would bus in from every place because we used to go to Bob Hope's house.
Ooh,
And
Wow.
Bob Hope, you would walk up the driveway, and his wife was there. I had never seen him.
Doris.
And when they gave out candy, they didn't give like everybody has the Hershey's. They give the little cubes. They cut.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He gave out a whole Hershey bar.
Ooh.
I
He
did
gave out the
that
complete
a couple of
bars.
years ago. Yeah.
And then we would another actor was Charles Hayde.
Why does that sound
He was in
familiar?
Hill Street Blues.
Okay.
Uh,
Interesting.
and he would be there in costumes. He would be in a costume and give out candy. Then we had, I forget, Walt Disney's brother. I forget his name again.
Roy.
Roy
Roy
Disney.
Disney. Well, no, Roy Disney. I don't know if it's Roy Disney or Roy Disney Jr., but he would be giving out candy.
Hmm. Well, in my
And then
neighborhood,
Scott Baio lived there also. He would give out candy.
really, I'd be afraid to get his candy. I don't know what he had a lobotomy. But anyway, you
But
know,
anyway, and then we would come back. In my house in Sherman Oaks, my area, called Galewood Estates. And all the kids would congregate around their all private homes.
yeah, well, even though my kiddo and his friend or girlfriend, they were in high school, but everyone went over to the Clintons. And
Of
you
course.
couldn't get near because what was there was the Secret Service. But the Secret Service had incredible like the regular big bars of candy.
Yeah.
So everyone would go over to the Clintons just to say they got candy from the president. And they did. They would drive there and
So
park,
we
and
used
then
to go.
there
Yeah.
there was Secret Service all over the place. But
Yes, I know.
they did give out candy.
That was nice.
Hillary gave out candy. So
But
yeah, I don't know.
was
I
Hillary there, or did
Yeah,
the?
both of them. Yeah, they live. I know exactly where they
Oh, yeah,
live.
no, but they gave out the candy
No,
themselves.
no, no, no. Oh, no,
No,
no.
no,
Oh,
they bought it
That
for
would
the
never happen in a million years.
yeah.
No, the Secret Service gave out the candy.
oh,
They
So
were.
Max and I used to walk around in Brighton Beach. We first walked around the private homes, the bungalows where I lived, and we go around hers. And then when we got a little older, we had our little orange container and going around representatives of the United Nations, trick or treat for UNICEF. And
Yeah,
we
we
dressed up like
almost like stewardesses. Almost. It's like
stewardesses.
we were like. nice
Suits or
clothes.
nice clothes.
Right. Who wears nice clothes trick-or-treating? Who does that except the two
Of course,
crazy
we
broads?
did that because we thought that was a
That
way to
and you were
collect
25 at
money.
But they gave us money. We did pretty good.
We
and you were
did
25
very
years old
well.
at the time.
No,
No,
no. We
we
were middle
stopped
school and
trick-or-treating.
just
Yeah,
But
twelve
that,
years
mostly
old.
middle school.
were you sponsored by
Yeah.
UNICEF or did you give the money to
Yes, no,
UNICEF?
I was the
No, we were
UNICEF
sponsored by
Oh,
representative
okay.
UNICEF. Yeah.
for and we would then go to the UN to bring it in
Yeah, my
Oh,
person.
so
mom
you're
My
legitimate.
gave us,
mom,
Okay.
your
my
mom,
dad
my
or
mom.
your mom.
Yep, we all
We
went
go
and we
every
dropped
year.
proudly dropped it off because we thought we were doing something good. We were
Yeah, and you
helping
were.
other children in other areas that
And we
needed
were
help.
doing good. We
So
were.
You were.
we did good. I'll
We
say
did.
that.
Actually, what you could do, actually, this Halloween, you could do the same thing if SNAP, if the
Yeah,
funds aren't there.
I'm gonna be making a donation today or tomorrow to the local food pantry here. They
I
want
do it
items, but they also want
every
money.
Monday.
So I'm
I
gonna
my chorus has a thing with this Project Self-Sufficiency, and
mm,
once a month on the first Monday of the month, we all donate either money or at least 25, $30 worth of food to the food banks. And
yeah,
we all do it. And I usually give $10 plus two large bags of food.
yeah. No, I'm
We do
I'm
that
gonna
every
I'll give
month,
them
once a month.
probably give them double high maybe and
Yeah,
that'll do
I
it.
had a show, Sid and Malcolm.
Vandelbaum, yeah.
Yeah, Sid Mandelbaum. That's his 20, he does that 365 days a year.
Yeah,
He
rock and
collects
wrap it
food.
up. I know. I met him prior
I
to
think I
you.
met him through you.
No, don't think. You did. I
I
met
met
him
him
on
through
my
you.
show. Say, I met him through you, Max. Thanks. All right.
Thanks. I
I know
meet
because
everybody through you.
because anytime I can get him a guest, he's happy. All right.
So let
Because
me
I don't
ask
want to
you,
get it.
what's your costumes? Malcolm, you had a costume on. What was your costume, Mr. Rabbi? Bye.
No, no,
No,
actually, I was never really much into costumes, but
Oh, I love.
there was one Halloween I dressed up as Count Dracula.
okay.
Okay.
I wore my tuxedo. I had a cape. I put in fake teeth, and I put
Hmm.
long nails on. But the funny thing was, we were it was at this restaurant, and I had to go up and go to the bathroom,
Good luck.
Hmm.
and I
Good luck.
realized I couldn't unzip my zipper with my nails.
Oh, now you know what
Okay.
women go through.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if they learn how to do, how do you learn how to do it?
We
Because
do it.
Well,
I have my
I had to ask someone for help.
Yeah,
it's
right.
I hope
Yeah.
it was someone cute. All
Yeah.
right.
No,
And I
So,
because
had,
I got dressed once at Mario Batali's Babo with Dennis and I. We were going to the parade with Michael and
mhm.
Ken's friend Kenny. And I wore a baby's outfit with the butt sticking out. I had whatchamacallit, pink bodysuit underneath.
Good for
And it
you.
was
I don't know
sure you
how Dennis
did.
would let you do that. Yeah.
Sure you
yeah,
did.
he was the Grim Reaper. And we're
Oh,
having dinner
great.
at Babo's. And then we went to the bar after our friends dressed us up, and Mario Batali comes out because we've been going to his restaurant for years. He goes, "Only you two would do this."
Of
It was
course.
very funny. And we
Yeah.
tried to grab him with us to go to the because he had to work. He couldn't
I
come
wonder
with
if
us.
Babo still
It
work
was just bought over by what's
somebody
his name?
else? They
Yeah,
had
by
like incredible
partner.
pot. I mean, I
Shane
ate there about 3 times maybe, and
used to go at
the
least once or twice
pasta
a
was
month.
incredible there. Literally, I think the best pasta aside from Florence that I've ever
Well,
had.
Mario is a phenomenal chef, and I'm
I know
sorry
now
that
he's
he
kind of
got
been
screwed with all that
canceled.
stuff.
He was canceled. People
He
get
was
canceled.
canceled, but they found out it wasn't true. But his stuff was done by then. It was too
See
late.
that is not right.
Yeah.
It's if you are guilty of it, that's one thing. But if you're, fighting it and it's not real, that's not right either. But
Not.
anyway, that's a whole other story. Let's
That's
get
another
to
story.
Halloween.
Okay. So let me
So,
tell you my
what are you?
costume.
So, because we have to do where
I
did
have two
Halloween come
costumes.
from? Go
I
ahead.
know. We have two costumes on.
Two.
One is I'm the devil, How
The
many
devil
little
made me
devil
do it. The devil made me do
on
it.
the dead? Yes, here comes the devil.
Here,
Here
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 comes
come
the
the
come the
devil.
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 Here come the devil.
Well, but I have laser. If I go out at night, I have laser eyes. Marjorie Taylor Greene calls
Oh,
Jews the laser. So I'm going to take two flashlights and go around like this.
well,
So
she's been doing interesting things lately. So
yeah, she
uh,
has been.
I know she kind of really did almost a 360 on a lot of things. I'm like wondering if you gave
In
her some,
fact,
maybe you gave her some gummies. I don't know. I don't know.
no,
Maybe
Maybe.
she's.
I was going to
I
bring
don't
that
want to
up.
go there though.
No,
No, but
I was.
that's my costume. I'm devil. Then here's my other costume. Like for sure, I am a Jap. I am a Jewish American princess. I have my diamonds on. I shop in the Miracle Mile in Long Island, and I
Long
shop in
Island.
Long Island. I
Trick or treat.
and I love to buy designer clothes, but at a discount.
Okay.
That's my other costume.
The designer clothes at a discount.
Yes, of course. I'm not
Well,
going to
what did
spend price.
you're okay? So, but what getting back to like childhood, what did we used to like say to people if we went to the door? Because it says trick or treat, but we used to go
Trick or
trick
treat.
or treat, smell my
Eat,
feet, give me
eat,
something good to
Mm.
something good
eat.
to eat.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm love. See, love,
Love.
I don't
love,
remember the costumes I
love.
had as a kid, but I probably was minimal. But we would go with a group of, I lived in an apartment house, which had 56
Yeah, so
units.
did I.
So there were probably
Not
about
me.
a 10 to 15 kids that we were friends with were a year older or a year younger.
Hmm.
Yeah,
We used to have a
And
group of us.
we would go as a group ringing doorbells. I loved apartment houses because you didn't have to walk that much.
We used to
lazy,
wear like costume
But you just
under
went up and down the stairs, which is
lazy.
not
Yeah,
elevators, but up and
yeah.
down stairs.
elevator,
Now,
elevator,
there were maybe three, four flights in most of the apartment houses back then. This is going back
six,
into
and
the
I in Brighton Beach
50s.
was six.
So you would walk up, but you would trick or treat, and they would candy was okay, but they used to give us money.
Yeah, pennies.
It used to be like
Penny.
pennies, or maybe if it was a big one, it was a nickel.
Well, we used
But
to
do you
try to
know,
get
yeah,
them to give us minimally quarters for
good.
Oh,
UNICEF.
We
Sometimes we
sometimes
would
got
get a dollar.
dollars.
Yeah,
Yeah, occasionally.
yeah,
We put in some decent money between the
yeah,
two of us.
now I
yeah.
would probably make about 15, $20 that night or something, which was big money for me
Yeah, well, yeah,
back in
that's
the
Money
money
to me
back
50s.
then.
now.
Yeah,
I'll
definitely.
take $15, $20.
Yeah.
So where did
Well,
Halloween come from?
let us know.
It
Okay,
came.
It's All
Yeah,
Hallows Day,
tell
isn't
us
it?
about it.
all right. Before there
Medieval
were
festival.
costumes and candy, there was Samhain. I don't know what Samhain is. Here it is. It's an ancient Celtic festival marking the
Yes, it
end of
is.
harvest season and the beginning of winter. People believe that on October 31st, the boundary between the living and the dead, and they do this in Mexico
It's
too,
now Shavuos,
blurred.
right? The harvest time.
Yeah, what's the end of
Yes.
harvest
So
time?
fun. Yeah.
And spirits would wander the earth because there was a boundary between them. So, to protect themselves, villagers would light bonfires and wear costumes to confuse any ghosts that might come a knocking. When Christianity spread, Samhain blended with All Saints' Day, which is the next day, or All Hallows' Day, and then it became All Hallows' Eve, and eventually it was shortened to Halloween. So that's
Oh,
pretty kooky bots. And then the trick or treating, it might feel like a modern kind of invention, but its roots go way back in medieval Europe. People practice souling, 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 going door to door to pray for the dead in exchange for food. There's a lot of thing about the blurring of dead in Halloween.
Oh,
Later, children in Scotland and Ireland were guising, dressing up and performing songs or tricks for coins or treats. When Irish immigrants brought these customs to America in the 1800s, they mixed with fall harvest festivals, and soon the Halloween we know was born. Pretty cookie.
it
Hello.
is.
yeah.
But do you remember bringing home your candy and your parents wouldn't let you touch any of it till they took it
Correct.
out of the bag and
Yes.
made sure there was no razor blades or
Yeah, they
anything?
used to
And
be, you gotta be, people are crazy.
Yeah,
And around here, people, I mean, we all know each other, so we they bring the kids to houses they
they
basically know.
know.
They're not going to go somewhere if you don't know who it is. No. And so, the kiddies, but yes, everyone still checks candy. I checked E's candy all the time.
Well, I remember it was the thing even with my kids also back then. My
Yeah,
kids now in the late 20s, early 30s. Uh, they never. We always told them if it's unwrapped, don't touch it. Bring
right,
it home.
right.
Yeah,
Anything, but
because
but
that's
when they
what
got
Apple
bigger, they would kind of eat the candy on the way home,
went
right?
home. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so
yeah, I still didn't because I didn't trust. My
well,
father always said no,
we said no,
except
but you know,
except the
I don't know.
candy corn. I couldn't help
Yeah.
myself.
I
To this
mean,
day, I still love candy corn.
I don't know. It has its pros and cons.
Mm.
People are
I
like,
know.
I don't know. But
I
so,
love
I
candy.
do.
I hated candy corn because that was like the
Oh,
cheapest type
Love
of candy that people could give you.
but there's something
I just
about
it's
it
my
that's,
favorite.
I don't
It's
know what,
tasty.
I don't know what it is. People
It has
go
no flavor
bad,
and it's
but
so
then people
good.
go, it's good.
Mm.
You like it.
I told you,
I love it.
my favorite were chocolate kisses, the Hershey kisses.
Yeah.
I didn't like chocolate really. I could
Oh,
take
I
a bite.
love
I
chocolate.
like chocolate, but
Or
I
thick Hershey bars
the Hershey
Yeah,
bars, it had to be wrapped. The kisses
wrapped.
aren't wrapped enough,
no, no.
unless it's in
But
a
my
bag. I
father
think
would eat the ones.
do they have them in like bags now? Do they have kisses
I
in
don't
bags?
think
No,
so.
well, the
I haven't
little
seen
Hershey's have they're with wrappers.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
yeah,
I know.
but
But the
they're still
wrappers are kind of
you can take
flimsy.
them off and put them back on.
Yeah,
It's not the
you
same.
could lick it. Someone could lick it and then give it to you. I don't know.
Well,
I
they
don't
have
know.
their. Well, it doesn't have to
Yeah.
be that. What was the thing years ago? Years ago, they were putting pills in, and it wasn't aspirins, anacins, or
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't even want to
remember
hear
from
it.
the pharmacies, they were putting.
I, people are nuts, so you got to be careful. That's the
we
bottom
are
line.
strange when they are strangers.
This is
Yeah.
a lovely. So anyway, I do the Many Shades of Green podcast, right? So trying to think green on Halloween because each year millions of plastic costumes and candy wrappers end up in landfills.
Yes,
So
they
this
do.
year, try to like a do-it-yourself costume from thrifted clothes or fabrics, swap decorations with neighbors, or choose treats with recyclable or minimal packaging. If you can, I'm gonna compost my pumpkin scraps instead of tossing them out. And
I
so that should
toss the
be,
pumpkins to on the golf course because the bears come and eat
yeah,
it. They love it.
cut them a little,
Cut them
yeah.
in pieces. I
The
cut them in
bear,
pieces
yeah, although the
and
bears
a
could
deer.
probably demolish one by themselves. I don't know.
We have a
But
lot.
yeah,
Yeah, unfortunately, they're having a bear hunt this year again, which is terrible. It's
I
just,
don't
yeah.
even want to hear that. It's crazy. Um,
Mm.
and then there's some Halloween facts for tonight. The Jack-o'-lantern comes from an Irish legend about Stingy Jack, a man who tricked the devil and was doomed to roam the earth with only a glowing coal inside a turnip. Oh, what the heck is that? The world's largest pumpkin in 2025 weighed over 2,700
I
pounds.
know, I saw it. It was
Oh,
gigantic. It was on the news.
2,700 pound pumpkin? Holy,
Yep.
that's like a
It's a
ton
lot of
plus.
pumpkin pie.
That's
It's a
like a
lot of
ton.
pumpkin.
I gotta go see the picture because I didn't see it.
Oh my
Um,
God, it was in the news all week, like 2 weeks ago. That was
so
all I could talk about.
black cats, once feared as witches' familiars, now they're a symbol of mystery, luck, and cozy Halloween nights.
They're just so
Because
cute, black.
black cats, a lot of my neighbors have the black cats with the witches. Um, I carve my pumpkins. I have like different like pumpkins, and I bought a couple of like strobe kind of lights this year to put
Hmm.
in, so it's gonna
Oh,
flash.
nice.
So
Oh, cool.
I hope it's so windy. I hope everything doesn't blow away. Like
It's
people did their,
really
It's
windy here.
windy.
How
yeah,
much rain did you get, Max?
a freaking lot. How much I mean, the city was flooded. We were
Yeah,
flooded up here. Highways
because
were
you're
flooded.
closer to
People
this,
lost power.
not
Uh,
us.
and
Over
that
here it was 92 degrees and sunny.
too
I
hot for
know.
me.
We
Yeah,
had
we both love
rain.
that number 92 degrees, right?
No,
No.
no, I was no.
No,
We had rain, but we only had about an inch, maybe inch and a quarter. It
oh
wasn't that
no.
much.
It
And it
was,
rained, but it didn't rain all day. And I gorgeous rainbows
yeah,
all
not,
afternoon.
no. We had rain. It did
Beautiful.
not stop raining. It rained
We,
the
Oh,
entire, from the
we had
evening, the night
thunder.
before, to yesterday evening, and we still were getting showers like 8, 9 o'clock because we had to
We had
put
showers
sparkles.
this morning. We had some showers this
We
but
morning.
didn't,
today it's okay?
I had
today
a
it's
little
just
shower. It's
windy.
sunny and beautiful out, but it wasn't windy till about 2 hours ago. And then all of a
Yeah.
sudden,
No, it was
everything is
windy.
moving.
It was windy here since the morning, but
And
it got
tomorrow is
worse.
my 37th anniversary, wedding
Anniversary.
Happy
anniversary.
anniversary, happy
Anniversary.
anniversary, happy anniversary, happy
Anniversary.
anniversary. That's good for you.
With
But
Yes, I would have.
with the same husband?
Yes. If I was still married to my first one,
it would be,
could I'd be 50 years.
yeah,
Could.
she got married before me, and
Yeah.
I'm 48, just hit 48 years.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that I told Les I want to go to Hawaii for the 50th.
And for
So
my
the
50th with
50th
Dennis, I
state.
don't think we'll make it, but
Can you, well, maybe you can come with me you can come with us. We can
yeah,
have
maybe.
we can go to
We did.
We're
Hawaii.
I
going
just celebrated.
40th. We're supposed to go to Italy, but I don't know. It depends on how he's feeling.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
looks like
I just celebrated
I'm
my
here.
well in September my 31st anniversary.
Cool.
Mazel tov. I remember.
Mazel tov.
Actually, 911.
911.
No,
That's it.
it's all
9/11.
right.
So that's I'll never forget that one. Plus, my
I
wife's
know
birthday
you.
is December 7th.
You're hitting all the big historic dates, huh?
Another date I'll never forget
Yeah, well,
for several
The
reasons.
cake will stay in infamy. Infamy.
yeah, infamy or
And
infinity and beyond.
and my dad was born on March 15th.
Oh,
Beware the Ides of
Yeah.
you're
It's
March.
a
March
March.
12th. You're
I'm
March
March
12th.
12th.
And you're March also
I'm March 8th.
8th.
My
Right.
birthday and Jerry Lewis had the same birthday.
Debbie Lewis.
Hello,
Hel-
lady.
Hello, ladies. He was something. I got to meet him at the Jacob Burns Film Center, and he autographed the book, which I can't even find now. But we
I
got to
always
talk to.
liked Jerry Lewis.
Actually,
I
one
mean,
year I worked the telethon, but I didn't get to meet him.
well, I met
I
him
mean, he
at.
was
I'm
so
Phil and
busy.
Mitch met him because the Tokens
Yes,
did the
they did the toast
telethon a
few
few
times.
times. Yeah,
Mhm.
and they didn't take us. Those.
No,
Anyway, it was too
but
much
they
going
did
on.
the a telethon in LA with
Mm,
the rabbi, what's his name? They did it for the drugs. And
I, I don't
that was a
remember.
good one.
Well, he
I went
did. There
with
was
them
a
that one.
I
Yeah, they
forget the
did
name.
that. Yeah, I remember that.
Few
Yeah,
times.
a few
Yeah.
times.
John Boyd was the big component of it. He's the one who started, with the rabbi started
Yeah,
that
I forget it
anti-drug.
because they were one of the sponsors of my radio show. I put them on. They had it. They had the show on my radio station.
Oh, cool.
I know I'm
Really?
forgetting his name, the rabbi,
I know
and the
him. I've
group
been to
and the
dinner at
group
his
I
there.
wouldn't
house.
even know how to look it up. I don't know. I don't.
I've been to with Mitch and Phil and Abby. We went
uh,
to his house for dinner with John Boyd before the telethon when
The
I was out there.
telethon, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
You
remember
remember his
who
name?
that. Well, if you were there, I
I
wasn't.
know, I just can't remember his name. How many years ago? That was 38 years ago,
A
39 years
while
ago.
ago, many moons.
Yeah, well,
But
because they had the Chabad, they had their
Yeah.
affiliation also in Brooklyn. They thought the head rabbi there was going to become the Messiah, but he died and he never came
It
back.
didn't work. Didn't work. Right.
I don't know. I mean, this Messiah
Uh,
thing, kind of
I'll think
always
about the
gets me.
name. Tonight I wake up in the middle of the night, Rabbi
Rabbi,
Schneer,
I know.
was it
He's
Schneer?
like,
Rabbi Homentashen. No,
That was it
oh, I
Schneerson?
love Clementassion.
different holiday. Purim. But anyway, so that's I mean, in terms of Halloween, everyone has to be, safe and smart and but have a good time. I mean, the village is having the big parade this year.
Great. I've been to
Um,
that a few
I
times.
love when
That,
they do
oh,
Thriller. People
yes,
actually rehearse that at the
yes.
pier. That they have like, I don't know, 50 people or something at least, right? And they actually
Flash.
rehearse.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
that's the
they do a
Flash.
great job. They
Hmm.
rehearse it for a few weeks, and it's really cool
Well,
to
they
go
had the
see
big thing
that.
out over here is in West Hollywood.
They have a parade for Halloween.
Well, they have a big party.
Oh, cool. That sounds like fun. But the one in the village is
The
pretty
one in the
good.
village is great. It's
Well,
like
the
with
one in
Probably,
West Hollywood is basically gay.
that's the
so.
one in LA. I
Yeah,
meant in the villages all day.
There's a
Most.
lot of, but
and
there's
then they
but a
had
lot of people go. It's not just
Yeah,
no,
I
it's not only
Dennis
for
and I
gay.
used to go all the time. We used to get in costume and walk down the parade.
Yeah.
Anyone could
yeah,
come and walk.
Did,
yeah,
did
yeah.
you did you
It's
ever go
fun.
as a bunny?
No, no,
No
no.
bunny
It reminded you
I
of what?
went once as a bunny, and this is way before I was a bunny at Cheryl's Halloween
party.
party.
Oh God, I remember that
Remember
party.
that?
Oh
Do you
God.
remember that with Freddie and Jerry?
I know. Oh my
They were
God. Dressed
waiters
up
from
as
London.
Lundy's waiters and he
Yeah,
put blackface on. Oh yeah,
that
that was
Oh,
was so
that
funny.
I
that
don't
was
think that
like,
would go today.
oh no,
No,
that
no, it
was
was
it
terrible then.
mortified us.
It would. It
I
was
I
like,
mean literally we couldn't believe what we were
Yeah,
seeing.
by the way, Lundy, for those of you who are not from
No,
Brooklyn, was this big seafood restaurant in Sheepshead
yeah.
Bay,
Best
and all the
clam
wait
chowder
and all the
yes, and
and
waiters
rolls,
were
crispy and rolls
rolls.
and crispy
and all the waiters were black.
oysters.
Yes, and
I
they
don't
had
think
the
I don't
green
know why that
jacket.
was.
I don't know, but
It was
not
great.
all.
And
I don't
the
think
only way
all
to
of
get a
them were,
seat,
but you got to be
most
careful.
of them were, but the only
Well,
way to get a seat, because you would look at people at the tables
They
have
were.
dessert,
I
and
remember
you
doing that
stand
so
behind
much,
my
and you
parents.
stand behind them, right?
Yeah, we
Did
used
you
to do
stand
that. We did
behind them?
behind them.
They sent
Yeah.
the youngest one to do that. You stand
And as
behind
soon
them.
as they get up, you jump into the table.
I I don't know how many
We did
times
that
I
with
did
our
that.
parents. We used to do it with your parents and my parents. We used to go out.
Absolutely. And if it was with the gang, good
Yeah.
luck.
Oh my God.
If you need a table of like 15, you're in trouble.
yeah.
Uh, uh
Actually, you probably, if you were industrious, you probably could have rent yourself out.
yeah,
You go to a
probably.
couple that had no kids and say, "Hey, you want a table?"
Yeah, for $1, we'll give you
Yeah,
a
for a
table.
Give a
dollar, we'll wait behind the
dollar.
table.
Hello.
I
The
only have a
Mondays was great
dollar.
food.
Anyway, guys,
My
believe it
mother
or
said you
not,
can trust me.
Halloween is over, our show is ended.
Halloween's not
Oh,
over yet. It's
That
just
for us it
celebrating.
is.
Not for me.
For the
well, peace
show.
out.
The show
Okay,
it is, but
everyone.
Because the
but
next
not.
thing we're going to be celebrating will be Thanksgiving. Oh my God.
Bye.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts to think
I
about
have
it.
no kitchen to cook.
Oh, come over. We'll order some stuff then.
And then Christmas and New Year's Eve. Ay, ay, ay.
Bye.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
another birthday. As I always say, somehow the older I get, the faster time goes by.
yeah. Well,
Please.
sometimes it
I want
does.
someone to say to me, "You're not 42."
Oh, you're not 42. Oh man.
Anyway, guys,
Well, I'm 17 and you're 27,
That's
right?
right.
you realize
That's
it's the 60th anniversary of what's the name of the show?
Which show? There's so many
Julie
shows.
Andrews,
Oh,
Sound of Music?
the
Sound of
music.
Music,
Wow.
60th
When would this,
anniversary.
I
when's it
went
going to
to
be
see
on?
that with you and your mom at
Mhm.
Rockefeller
Radio City,
Center at the Radio
I,
City.
Radio City Music Hall.
I mean,
Yep.
they have some of the greatest scenes in that
That
one
was my
movie.
birthday.
At the beginning of the scene where she's
Great
on
place
top
to
of the
see.
hill doing "The Hills Are
Yep.
Alive" with the Sound of
Yeah.
Music.
Yep. Yep. It's
But
classic,
isn't that
iconic
song,
movie.
"You were 16 going on
Yeah. Yep.
17"?
Yep. That's
I
it.
am 72 going on
I'm
16.
27. I am 71
Anyway,
going on
guys,
17.
keep
See,
on
I could do
singing,
it. I could
keep
do
on
it now.
singing. Have a safe Halloween.
Have a some pumpkin
Peace
pie.
out. The devil made me do it.
The devil
The
made you do
devil
it.
made me do.
Ah,
Always remember
the,
to
de
have
the I think you're
love, love,
a
love.
devil's accomplice. I can tell it in your eyes and your red hair.
Right.
We don't, the best part about being Jewish, we don't believe in hell.
Except you.
Because
Bye,
I'm living in
guys.
hell.
You're living
Happy
hell.
Halloween.
We all are right
Happy-
now. Oh well.
Be, be careful.
If you can't be good, be careful. Don't toilet
Bye.
paper anybody's trees. Bye.
They already
Bye.
did it last night.
Get out.